Hey everyone, welcome! Are you ready for a really great story? Today we're going to talk about a girl named Mili, and she learned something super important. It's all about being honest. Let's jump right in! You know that feeling when you look at your room and it's just a total mess, and you think, whoa, cleaning this up is going to be a really big job. Well, that's exactly how our story starts today. Okay, so before we meet our hero, let's talk about our big word for the day. It's honesty. So, what is honesty? It's actually pretty simple. It just means always telling the truth and not trying to hide things. You could even say it's like a special superpower that we can all have. All right, are you ready to meet her? This is Mili. She lives in a cozy little city and has these big, beautiful eyes. And you know what? Mili is a lot like you and me. She absolutely loves to play and have a good time. So, one super sunny afternoon, Mili is so ready to go play outside with her friends. But wait, her mom says, "Not so fast. First, you need to clean your room." And wow, look at that room. It is very messy, with toys all over the place. So what does Mili say? She gives her mom a big smile and says, "Sure, Mom. Sounds good, right? It seems like she's going to get right on it." But let's see what she actually does. Uh-oh. Instead of really cleaning, Mili is feeling a little lazy. You know, when you just don't feel like doing any work, so she gets this sneaky little idea. She just shoves all her toys and all the mess right under her bed. Ta-da! The room looks clean, but is it really? So, Mili gets to go outside and play with her friends. This is exactly what she wanted, right? But look at her. She doesn't look very happy, does she? She's not having fun at all. I wonder why. What do you think is making her so sad? Well, here's why. It was that little secret she was keeping. She knew she didn't really clean her room. She just hid the mess. That little lie felt all heavy and sad inside her tummy. It's no fun to play when you're feeling scared and sad on the inside, is it? Her friends could see that something was wrong, so they asked her about it. And you know what? Mili told them the truth. She told them her secret, that she just hid everything under the bed. And as soon as she said it out loud, she just started to cry. But luckily, Mili has a really good friend named Amrita, and Amrita gives her some amazing advice. She says, "Hey, it's not too late to fix this. You can still be honest." She tells Mili that her mom will appreciate the truth, and most importantly, Mili will feel so much better. Now, Amrita used a really cool word there, appreciate. What does that even mean? Well, when you appreciate something, it means you understand that it's good and important. So what Amrita is saying is that Mili's mom will see that telling the truth is a really good thing to do. So Mili listened to her friend. She took a deep breath, decided to be super brave, and marched right back home. She found her mom in the kitchen. Okay, this is it. This is a really big moment. And she did it. She looked at her mom and said, "Mom, I have to tell you something. I didn't really clean my room. I'm so sorry." Wow! Not only was she honest, but she also said those two super important words, "I'm sorry." So what happened next? Did her mom get mad? Nope, not at all. She smiled at Mili. She said, "Thank you for telling me the truth, Mili. I appreciate your honesty." See? Just like Amrita said, her mom cared more about Mili being honest than about the messy room. And this is the best part of all. Because Mili told the truth, her mom wasn't angry one bit. In fact, they became a team. They went to her room and cleaned it all up, the right way, together. So how do you think Mili felt then? Well, that yucky, heavy feeling she had in her tummy? It was totally gone. Her heart felt all light and happy again. It's amazing how telling the truth can just wash away all those bad feelings. So Mili's story shows us just how important honesty is, right? When you tell the truth, it helps your family and friends trust you. Plus, people really respect someone who is honest. But I think the best reason is how it makes you feel. Just like Mili, you get to feel happy and light inside instead of all worried and sad. Mili learned a huge lesson that day, and she decided she was always going to try her best to be honest. And that leaves us with one last thing to think about. I want you to ask yourself, what does being honest mean to you?